Okay guys, I am back with the Barn Find Evo. If you haven't been following along, this is an Evo I picked up. It was sitting for 15 years and I'm working on bringing it back to its former glory, working out through all the issues, and we got a big update today. So in my last video, I told you guys I found a crack. I took the heat shield off and now I think you can probably see it better. It's right at the top of that weld. There it is. Yeah, you can really see it there. So I decided rather than going the route of repairing it, I'm going to pull this whole HKS turbo kit off and I'm going to replace everything. So that HKS turbo kit actually has a ton of proprietary parts. So everything from the O2 housing, downpipe, lower intercooler pipe, intake, everything is all for the kit, which means I had to get everything new. So here is everything that we got. At the center, of course, is a new turbo. I went with an AGT turbo from Art Gennari. I talked to Tyler over there. I told him what I was looking for. He said this 52 millimeter was going to meet my needs perfectly. And I've heard nothing but amazing things about AGT. So I'm really happy to go with them. This thing looks gorgeous. It's got a nice 3 1/4 inlet here with a nice anti-surge port there. This thing is going to make good power. I've been seeing mid to high 400s on E85, which is what I plan to run. I've got FP race manifold, look stock cast, so it won't crack, but 25% larger ports, so that'll help everything flow a little bit better. Of course, Evo 9 turbo install kit. I have no original parts for this car, so I literally had to buy everything. There's the oil return line. So I have the ETS intercooler on there, and I wanted to go with more ETS stuff. I tried to buy it from ETS, but they literally refused to ship anything to California whatsoever. But luckily, I found the parts that I wanted used. I saved a little bit of money, so it worked out. I got a lower intercooler pipe here, and I got the intake here. I got the intake, but it comes with a 2.5 inch inlet, so I bought a different coupler, so that should go onto this big old turbo just right. And what else we got? Oh, okay. So I also got a Tomei downpipe and O2 housing. This one flows really well. It doesn't neck down like a lot of the O2 housings where it connects to the downpipe. They go with each other, and this should flow amazingly well. I also noticed I've been smelling a little bit of coolant, and I see just little bits of like residue here, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think that these intakes are starting to seep a little bit. It's a very common problem. Any radiator with plastic intakes is just retarded. Don't do that. But anyways, I'm replacing it with a nice brand new Koyo Rad. This should cool amazing, no problems at the track. And a couple silicone hoses to go with. I don't know when the last time these hoses was replaced, so I'm just gonna replace them to be safe. So it's Saturday afternoon and mod is tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get this stuff put on and make it out there. If I do, great. If not, that's fine too. But I'm gonna get started on this and we'll show you the results.